Da-Tong Zhang is a Taiwanese studying at a university in New York. On April 30th, he was strolling through the campus with Bill, his American friend. "Zhang, guess what? It's National Bubble Tea Day," Bill said. "I want to try it." Zhang had never heard of National Bubble Tea Day, but he was happy to bring Bill to a nearby shop to try the Taiwanese specialty. As Zhang stepped inside, the atmosphere immediately lightened his mood. The clerk spoke to him in Mandarin when he ordered, and the shop was filled with the familiar scent of milky tea. The sights, sounds, and smells evoked Zhang's memories of Taiwan and made him feel like he was back home. Not until they had waited for 20 minutes did Bill and Zhang finally receive their orders. The delightful drinks served in transparent plastic cups closely resembled the ones Zhang remembered from home, with tapioca pearls bouncing around inside. The first sip was perfect, and he was pleased to see his friend appreciate it just as much as he did. "Wow," Bill exclaimed. "I've never had anything like this before. It's sweeter than I expected, and the pearls are so chewy. I love the mix of textures. It's a real symphony of sensations." Zhang laughed. "Back in high school," he said, "my friends and I would indulge in a cup of bubble tea almost every afternoon. I recall my mom often telling me off for spending so much money on drinks and even warning me that if I didn't show some restraint, she would cut back on my allowance. However, she didn't understand that a refreshing cup of bubble tea was just the boost I needed to continue studying." He looked around and continued, "But the shops in Taiwan usually don't have this much seating. Most of them are takeout stalls catering to the country's fast-paced lifestyle. Here in New York, even though the pace is just as fast, shops often offer more seating so that people can relax or interact while enjoying their drinks. Next time, we should bring our laptops so we can drink the tea inside the shop," Bill said. "That way we won't need to use disposable cups." As Bill and Zhang left the shop, patrons of various ethnicities were eagerly awaiting their orders. The crowd's diverse composition was wonderful to see, and they were unified by a shared passion for bubble tea. This insight made Zhang swell with pride, and he loved to see his favorite drink so warmly and widely embraced. As they walked back toward their dormitory, Bill was still happily sipping at his beverage. Not until that moment did Zhang truly realize that bubble tea is so much more than a drink. It symbolizes a shared cultural identity, and it has become a source of national pride. It is a must-try beverage for tourists visiting Taiwan, a cherished taste of home for Taiwanese abroad, and a beloved treat the world over. This collective experience connects people, bridging cultures through a distinctive and delicious drink.